What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another one of my videos, and in this video we're going to be talking about the Fitbit Alta HR. So as far as build quality, its body is made out of primarily metal, and the glass part where the screen is housed is made out of course, glass. The bands that actually go around your wrist are really comfortable. The inner part that actually hits your wrist is made of this really soft rubberized material, and the outer part that you actually see has this really cool rugged design on that I think is really aesthetically pleasing. So I've been using the Fitbit for about 3 months now, and the band that actually goes around your wrist shows no signs of wear and tear. Now the body, however, is a different story, and I'm not talking about the metal part, I'm talking about the glass part where the screen is. It's really prone to being scratched easily, so just keep that in mind if you're walking around with your Fitbit and you happen to nick something like a desk or a corner or something. So the Fitbit comes in 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. So I have normal sized wrists, and I have the large band on my Fitbit, and while wearing it, the notch on here is tightened pretty much the second to the last one. So if you have normal sized wrists, I highly recommend you go for a medium. That way you have more wiggle room as far as tightness and looseness. So as far as features go, this watch doesn't really have many. The watch itself doesn't actually have any physical buttons. What you do instead is rotate the watch either towards you, or you double tap the watch to wake it up. And then after that, you type it once to go to the different options that can be displayed to you. So the different displays that the watch can show to you are clock, heart rate, calories, active minutes, distance, battery, steps, and resting heart rate. And from the menu within the app, you can select which one of these show up and also in what order. So speaking of the app itself is a beautiful design. It shows things like the amount of steps you've taken, the distance you've walked, the amount of calories you've burned, now that is an estimated amount, and the amount of active minutes you've actually had throughout the day. It also tracks your exercise, your sleep, your steps per hour, your real-time beats per minute for your heart, and also there's an option at the bottom for you to enter in your food and your water intake for those of you that care about calorie counting. You can also go into the app and set what kind of notifications you would like to receive on your Fitbit, so like phone calls or text messages. Now keep in mind that the watch doesn't read out the entire text message if it's too long. It'll only read out the entire thing if it has a short text message. So at that point, you just end up taking out your phone and reading your text message normally. There's also reminders to move. So every now and then, if you don't move enough or if you don't stand up, and the watch senses you just sitting down all day, it'll vibrate and say, hey, get up and move, to try to remind you to stay active throughout the day. There's also this option in the menu within the app called main goal. And within the main goal part of the app, you can set what kind of goal you want to reach that day. So whether it's 10,000 steps, or you walk a mile, or you're active for 30 minutes, you can set that specifically for the watch to react to. Now, when I say react to, what I mean is the watch will vibrate in celebration to you accomplishing that goal. So the battery life on this watch is actually really good. It lasts you for about 5 days from a full charge, and if you just so happen to be running out of battery, the watch will let you know. So that night, just plug it up and then you'll be good in the morning. So keep in mind that this watch does use a proprietary charger, which means there's a specific charger made for this watch. You can't just use a normal micro USB cable to charge this thing, which is kind of a bummer. It would be really convenient to be able to use any USB cable to charge this thing, but if you lose this cable, you're gonna have to order another one. So as far as everyday use, this watch is amazing. I've never had a problem with it getting in the way or feeling too heavy or bulky or anything like that, and every now and then I forget that I even have it on. I think one of my only gripes about this watch is that the screen is not bright enough for outdoor usage. Now if it's cloudy outside and the sun isn't beaming directly on the watch, or if you're under some shade, then you'll be perfectly fine. But let's say you're out there running and the sun's out, you can't really see what's displayed on the screen at all. So the watch itself is not waterproof, so keep that in mind if you ever think about taking a shower with it or going swimming, because it might not work afterwards. However, it is sweat proof, so no matter how hard your workout is, the watch is going to work regardless how much you sweat. This also includes its ability to work during the rain, or if it gets splashed accidentally, it'll be fine. So who's this watch for? This watch is for people who don't want anything too expensive or bulky. For people who don't want to buy the Apple Watch or the Samsung Gear that go for about $300 to $500. And I feel like that this watch is a must-have, especially because of its sleek design. It just works. This watch is on sale right now for about $130 right now on Amazon, but the normal price is usually around $150 or $160. So I would have filmed this video earlier within the month, but my last Fitbit actually had an issue. The screen all of a sudden just went dim out of nowhere, but Fitbit's customer service were really fast and really helpful, and they sent me a replacement in about 3 or 4 days, so I had to wait on that to arrive. I don't know if the screen going out is a common thing, but when I looked it up online, it was kind of rare, so don't let that deter you from buying the smartwatch. Every now and then they have defective devices, and I just think that I was one of the unlucky ones to receive one. But like I said, they did replace it really fast, and the customer service is amazing. Alright guys, so if you think that this video was good, please leave a like and a comment showing that, and feel free to share this video. You never know who might need this information. But thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Peace.